Hi, my name is Tony Downs. I am the owner and founder of TAC College Recruitment, and I'm here in Mesa watching some softball games. He's 18U right now. My brother, I'm with him. He's also a head coach for Dakota Wesleyan University out of South Dakota, and we are just trying to find athletes, and I'm trying to help him kind of make his team better than they were last year. One of the big issues we have when we're out here recruiting is that we see these players out here just not giving it 100+%. You know, they're getting a ground ball pregame or even between innings, and they're just lollipopping it to first or whatever. We don't want to see that. We want to see your arm strength. That might be the only time we get to see you. And they walk away. These guys are here because athletes have got a hold of them, and they're here to watch their game, and then they see that player, and then they bounce. They go to the next field, and then the next field. And that's how this college works, this recruiting works. There's 1,500 colleges, you guys. 1,500 softball colleges. But when you have these tournaments, there may be 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, maybe at college showcases, these coaches. So how do you get a hold of the other 1,460 college coaches? Well, you got to find them, because again, the 5%ers are going to get recruited, right? Their stats, their playing ability, their home runs, all that stuff matters to these guys. They're being found. But the 95%ers, the everydays, these athletes aren't getting found. And the travel ball coaches, they may not even play past high school. I don't know. I'm nothing against travel coaches at all, because they're giving the opportunity to play. However, their job is not to find you a college to play at. Their job is to put you on the field so you can showcase your talent, so these colleges can find you. Well, again, you have to reach out to a college recruitment company if you want to play at the next level. The 95%ers. My business isn't for the 5%ers, the D1s of the world. They're being found, you guys. They're Gatorade Players of the Year. These guys are already going. They're going to college. They already made their way. They're signing at verbals at sophomore years in high school. But the 95%ers, they're freaking out because it's May. They just graduated high school and they still don't know where they're going to go to college. So what do? Well, they hang up their cleats and they end up just being a student in college, which is great. But I know that's why you didn't put all this hard work in for nothing. So you hire a company like me, we sit down, we put a personalized plan together for you. And I have things on my website, a college page, that helps you find colleges geographically all over the country that really works with your budget, because it's all about the budget. People don't know that a lot of these colleges stack scholarships, academic and scholarships. And some of them don't. Some of them are only academic, your D3s. They're only academic. They do not have college softball scholarships. Academic only. And you have to have a decent GPA above 3.0 to get any amount of money. 4.0 is the number. But if you're not that student, D3 is not for you. So these are conversations that we're going to have about your family's budget, what you can and what you can't afford, and then finding the right coach in the right roster spot that's not heavy. If you're a third baseman and you're looking at these colleges and there's 5 third basemen on the team, it's probably not a school you want to look at, right? So I teach you all these things, but first things first, when you're out here, you got to sell out. My brother and I actually, when we were walking past a young lady this last summer, she literally was throwing between innings for third base, taking ground balls, and she was throwing missiles across the diamond. It made me stop. We turned around, she did it again. We went down, talked to her dad. Guess what? She's going to Dakota Wesleyan University this fall. Off her arm strength, you guys. So hadn't I seen that, she'd still be looking for a school because she's a senior. And she hadn't got one conversation with any college coach all 4 years in high school. So again, the little things are what matter. Attitude is everything. If we see you having conversations with your coaches, it's not good, or your parents, we're marking you off the list because there's too many players. Right? You got to be a great team player. You strike out, get back to the dugout. Don't walk. No, don't show emotion. You make an error on the field. Don't show emotion. It is what it is. Baseball, softball is the most fallible sport in the world. We know you're going to get out. We know you're going to make errors. So it's all good, right? Learn from it. Get better. And and that's literally what this is all about. So if you guys have any questions, please give me a call. 623-252-2542 is my cell phone. You're going to directly get me, or email me at taccollegerecruitment@gmail.com. Great talking to you. Thank you.